I'm Dalton Barrett with News Radio WGNS, and here are some of the top stories affecting Rutherford County on your Rutherford Roundup for this Monday, March the 17th, 2025. Two Democratic lawmakers are pushing back against large real estate investors they say are driving up home prices and limiting housing availability in Tennessee. The quote, Homes Not Hedge Funds Act, sponsored by Senator Charlene Oliver and Representative Afton Ben, would prevent investors from buying additional rental properties in counties with populations over 150,000 if they already own 100 or more rental homes in similar-sized counties. The bill would also impose fines of up to $50,000 on violators and allow prospective homeowners to take legal action against companies that break the rules. Rutherford County Property Assessor Rob Mitchell noted that investors use automated systems to place cash offers the moment a property hits the market, often outpacing individual buyers. He estimates that Rutherford County has between 5,000 and 8,000 investor-owned rental homes at any time, but he emphasized the importance of maintaining a balance of homeowners and renters for community stability. Studies have shown that communities with higher home ownership rates experience less crime and lower social cost. While supportive of addressing investor influence, Mitchell suggested that giving local governments licensing authority over real estate investors might be a more effective approach to ensuring safe rental properties and preventing excessive investor control. Meanwhile, in nearby Cannon County, the town of Woodbury has issued a boil water notice following possible contamination of its water treatment facility due to flooding. Officials announced that the flooding at the Woodbury water treatment plant on Saturday may have compromised the facility's treated water. As a precaution, residents are advised to boil water before drinking, brushing their teeth, washing dishes, or making ice until 2:30 a.m. on Tuesday, March the 8th. 4 people were rescued from a flooded vehicle in Rutherford County following Saturday's severe weather that swept through Middle Tennessee. Murfreesboro Fire Rescue Department reported that crews were dispatched to Shalom Street after a vehicle became trapped in a flooded waterway. While the exact time of the incident was not specified, emergency responders successfully rescued all 4 occupants without any reported injuries. The severe weather system brought heavy rain, strong winds, and dangerous road conditions across the region. Authorities continue to urge drivers to avoid flooded roads and to heed weather warnings to prevent similar incidents in the future. Meteorologists have warned that heavy rains in the coming weeks could further saturate the ground, increasing the risk of flooding in low-lying areas. Emergency officials emphasize the importance of staying alert and having an evacuation plan in place in case of severe weather threats. Meanwhile, Rutherford County Fire and Rescue, as well as the Rutherford County Fire Marshal's Office, are issuing warnings about the risk of open burning after a fire on Halls Hill Pike. Crews responded to a home Friday evening where an unattended fire pit, combined with strong winds, caused flames to spread to a nearby hot tub and surrounding vegetation. Officials released video footage capturing the moment that the fire escalated, emphasizing the dangers of leaving outdoor fires unsupervised. The Fire Marshal's Office is reminding residents to take precautions when burning outdoors, noting that multiple house fires this year have already been linked to open burning. With unpredictable weather conditions and elevated winds, officials stress the importance of monitoring outdoor fires and ensuring that they're fully extinguished before leaving them unattended. The National Weather Service has confirmed that an EF1 tornado touched down in Rutherford County on Saturday afternoon, causing damage to buildings, homes, and trees. Residents in Christiana were among those impacted, with many describing the frightening moments as the storm moved through the area. Danny Jimenez walked outside his home to find part of his garage roof torn off, with large trees and limbs scattered across his yard. Inside, his 7-month-old baby, wife, and in-laws had taken shelter in a closet and bathroom. Jimenez recounted the storm's intensity, saying, "By the time we could even look outside, it is loud, it's rushing, like a waterfall. So much water was moving that you couldn't really see much outside." Meanwhile, in Georgia, state lawmakers are reigniting an age-old border dispute with Tennessee, arguing that a surveying error from more than 200 years ago wrongly placed a portion of Tennessee within Georgia's territory. The resolution, which recently advanced through a state house committee, aims to establish a commission to work with Congress on correcting the border. Proponents of the change argue that adjusting the boundary would give Georgia direct access to the Tennessee River, a key water source for its growing population. Representative Martin Momton, a Republican leading the effort, insists that the state line was intended to align with the 35th parallel, but a surveying mistake placed it slightly south, leaving a section of what should be Georgia's land under Tennessee's control. "We know where it's supposed to be, it just ain't there today," Momton said. The proposal has been met with resistance from Tennessee's leaders, with previous governors jokingly dismissing the effort. Former Governor Bill Haslam once quipped, "We offered to trade it for the Braves or for Stone Mountain, but they didn't take it." That's all for now. For updates on these, as well as more local news stories, be sure to check out our website, WGNSradio.com. You can also follow us on social media at News Radio WGNS on Facebook and X. I'm Dalton Barrett with WGNS Radio, and I'll talk to you later.